Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you guys here. Now, here's the thing. We've had this price rise back in Bitcoin. It's brought some excitement back into the market, but Bitcoin, the price, has been very stable for the last few days. It's stabilized into this new price range that it's in right now. And this is the point I'm trying to make right now, is I don't think that Bitcoin is really ready to go up to meteorically high prices yet. So let's get on here and let's open up the charts right here and let's take a look at what's going on. The crypto exchange Coinbase, they're expanding out into 11 new countries. This is really great news for cryptocurrency. They're expanding into Argentina, Mexico, Peru, Colombia, Chile, India, Hong Kong, and South Korea, Indonesia, Philippines, and New Zealand. This is a big expansion. That's a lot of countries that they're expanding into. Coinbase is. So what actually exactly is Coinbase? Well, Coinbase here on Wikipedia is an American company that has a commercial platform for cryptocurrencies. It operates the operation of Coinbase. They handle Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. All can be traded. These official currencies, including in U.S. dollars and in the euro. It was opened on June 1st, 2012. And they had their first round of financing on May 2013, and they received $5 million in venture capital from U.S. venture capitalist Fred Wilson. So that's what Coinbase is. Now, it also appears that that the whales are scooping up Bitcoin. I guess that they probably were scooping it up back when it was in the 3,000 range, and it says, while traders and chartists have quit back from short-term prospects of crypto assets, if Bitcoin will rally past 5,500 or fall through 4,800, some have taken a step back addressing this market at large. So what's happened is an awful lot of people out there right now, they're wondering if the crypto market has really actually hit a floor yet, if it has a floor under it. And, I'm wondering the same thing. But I have to express my opinion as to what I actually think's going on right now. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to look at a few news stories here. Now, this first news story I want to show you is top bank analyst. So this is an analyst. He's a banker, and he must work in one of the big banks, and he's a top bank analyst. He issues a dire warning over Bitcoin. He believes, well, we'll just go to this story at Forbes real quick. Top bank analyst issues a dire warning. He says that Bitcoin price, let me see, I got so many of these pop-ups coming in here, you can't do anything. Bitcoin and the wider cryptocurrency market has been going through something of a resurgence in recent weeks, he says. Though investors and analysts remain wary of the volatile crypto asset, with many warning that Bitcoin gains could be fleeting. The Bitcoin price, which rocketed through 2017, declined steadily throughout most of last year, has proven to be hard to predict. Well, yes, it is. It's hard to predict. I'm trying to stay on top of it with my predictions here. But they're worried that it's going to drop way down here. So that particular article, they're worried that it's going to drop way down. Top bank analyst issues dire warning over Bitcoin. And a new report, this article says. Now, this is a different article from Forbes. It says, new report suggests it's a good time to buy Bitcoin again. So, evidently, we got two Forbes articles here. And they're both coming in with completely 100-degree, 80-degree opposing views from each other. One's saying, don't buy it. And the next Forbes article is saying, it's a good time to buy it. Good time to buy Bitcoin again. This one says, Bitcoin hovers over $5,250 as top oil futures see light see a slight uptrend, right? This one here says Bitcoin clings on above key support amid signs of price pullback. So what are we actually getting from all these different articles? They don't know where it's going to go at this point. They don't know. That's what you can conclude from all these different articles. And I suppose if you guys are really into Bitcoin out there, and a lot of you are that listen to my channel, you're probably saying to yourself, well, what's it going to do? What's it going to do? And you're probably reading a lot of these different articles. First you read one article, and then you get scared, and I think I'm going to sell my Bitcoins. You go into the kitchen, honey, I think I'm going to sell my Bitcoins. And she says, Fred, settle down, settle down. But honey, I read this article from Forbes. It says the price is going to go down. I better hurry to the computer and sell them. She says, hold on a minute. She says, let's look at the articles. So he goes in here and he looks at the article. Look, hon, this one says the price is going to go down. And it's from Forbes. And she points her finger right there. She says, look, that one says it's a good time to buy. And they don't know what to do. To buy? Do I sell? What? You know? Well, I'm going to tell you something I've learned from life. I've learned this. This is a lesson I've learned from life. And life's taught me this lesson. When you don't know what to do, when you're caught in something you don't know which way to turn, you don't know what to do, what you actually do then at that particular time is you don't do nothing at all. That's what life's taught me. If you don't know what to do and you don't know which way to turn, you don't make a turn. You stay right where you're at and you don't do nothing at all and you wait and see what happens. That's what you do. That's the prudent thing to do. So, if you look down here on these articles, I looked through these articles and I was reading them and they were all talking, you know, about this and Bitcoin's going to go up to the moon. And the next one says it's going to fall down to the floor. And then I read this one right here, this article right here. Anxious traders beware. Bitcoin may range sideways for weeks to come. You know what I think? I think this one's got it. I think that's what's going to happen. That's what I think is going to happen for the next little while. So I think she's taking a jump up here to this price. And I think she's going to range sideways for a little while before she gets ready to go back up again. While infrastructure builds out. What was that article we just read about? Coinbase is expanding to all these new countries. You know? So I think that's what's really going on in all of this. I think we've had a whale come in, he scooped up a few coins, and run the price up a little bit. We might have another whale come in the next few weeks, scoop up a few more. I don't think there's a whole lot of downside energy left to take it too far to the downside. I don't think we're going to see prices down in, I'm starting to think now we're not going to see it in the $3,000 range anymore. I think that might be gone, you know. So if you're waiting for $2,000 Bitcoin or $1,000 Bitcoin, I think that you might be out of luck at this point. Now, that's just my opinion only, but I think you might be out of luck. This is a great chance, while this thing moves sideways for the next number of weeks, it's a great chance to just slowly accumulate a little bit more. You know, that money that you normally spend on cigarettes, or you might spend it on candy, or you might spend it on lottery tickets, you know, you got a bit of extra change in your pocket or whatever, like once a month or whatever. Take that money and put it into Bitcoin. It doesn't have to put a lot, just a little bit. Keep adding, buy 1%, you know, and say say you got 12% of a Bitcoin, just for fun of it. Say you got 12%. Well, next thing you got 13%, and a month after that, you got 14%. You're working your way up there slowly, very slowly, you know. And that's the way you do it, because next time when she takes off and she goes to the moon, you'll have some. And you'll be in on the game. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's just my thinking on it, you know. But I tell you guys over and over again, try not to spend more than you can afford to lose. Now, I even though I say that, I did last week. I spent a little bit more than I can afford to lose, but I bought it, and I don't think I'm going to lose in the end because I'm going to HODL it until the stuff goes way up high. So listen, thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe and give me the thumbs up, and we'll catch you guys in the next show. Bye-bye.